Y'all see him in the streets struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun.
What's up, guys? True Justice here. Welcome back to my channel. We are back with another reaction to Game of Thrones on this Game of Thrones Thursday. This is Season 1, Episode 6, A Golden Crown. Last episode, man, oh man, how things ended. Ned had a fucking spear through his leg. That's seriously how the episode ended. I don't know where we go from there. How does someone actually recover from that? But all I know is I've actually been thinking about this. There's got to be consequences for that, right? I mean, I know Ned was no longer the hand of the king. He kind of quit, or he was kind of released, but I mean, come on, something's got to be done for that. I already hated Jaime Lannister. I think you guys know that. There's 3 characters in this show that I really don't like. There's Joffrey, who happens to be another Lannister, Jaime, and Dany's brother. I don't know his name, or I've seen it, but I don't know how to pronounce it. The Khaleesi's brother. I want to see those 3 before everything is said and done, before this series wraps up. Those 3 has got to go. That's all I'm saying on that matter. But no, seriously, Jaime Lannister, I already didn't like the guy. He already pushed a kid out of a tower, or off of a tower in the first episode. He's sleeping with his own sister. Like, seriously, how much more motivation do we need to not like the guy? I mean, come on, something's got to be done with him. But I've been thinking, I don't think this is good for Ned at all. I'm like starting to really fear that his time might be coming to an end, but he's basically been like the star of the show. They can't kill him off. I mean, he's on the main poster for Season 1. This is kind of the Ned Stark show, at least I hope it is. I really don't want to see him die, but I feel like things are really towards that's the direction that we're heading. And man, if he does go, I'm going to be crushed, man. But enough of that talk. No more Ned's dying talk. We got to get that thought out of my head right now. The question of Patreon actually came up recently in whether or not I would actually consider starting one. And I might actually start a poll soon for you guys. I kind of want to gauge to see if there would be any interest for that, and to see if that's something that you guys would actually want to see me do. So yeah, I'm probably going to put up a poll asking if you guys want to see me start up a Patreon, and then that way I could put up full releases or full reactions to Game of Thrones. But the thing is, I feel like I would have to start another series too, just so you guys get your money's worth if I were to do that. So I'll probably put up a second poll if you guys think it's a good idea, actually asking you guys in regards to what other show I should start along with it. And if I were to do that, I was thinking most likely Season 2, Game of Thrones Season 2 would probably be the best time to actually start that. So yeah, so definitely let me know in the comments if that's something you'd like to see me start. And if I were to start it, what show would you like to possibly see me react to? And maybe I'll get a bunch of shows that I haven't already seen, and I'll put them in a poll as well. And then yeah, I'll let you guys vote from there. If you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, now's a very good time to click that button down below. With that said, let's jump right in. Let's check it out. Let's go. He's alive. That's all that matters, really. Those are 2 people he does not want to be waking up to right now.
Do you know what your wife has done?
She did nothing I did not command.
He's attacked one of my brothers and abducted the other.
Shut up.
I should wear the armor, and you the gown. I should wear this like a badge of honor.
Wear it in silence, or I'll honor you again.
There's so much tension in that room. Jesus. Back to the drink.
I should not have hit her. That was not kingly. She's had her fun, now put an end to it. I never loved my brothers. Sad thing for a man to admit, but it's true. You were the brother I chose. We'll talk when I return from the hunt.
They kind of rekindled their friendship there. I'm happy with that. She's either making an omelet or trying to make it hatch.
Khaleesi!
Dragon blood. Just wandered off. We got a little Carl Grimes here.
All alone in the deep, dark woods. I'm not alone. My brother is with me.
Silver.
You take the pin. And the horse.
Do they not know who he is?
What's wrong with you? You some kind of cripple?
I'm Brandon Stark of Winterfell. If you don't let me be, I'll have you all killed.
Benjen Stark's own blood. Think what Mance would give us.
Drop the knife.
Yeah.
Let him go and I'll let you live.
Mom!
Shut up. Drop the blade.
Oh, I forgot he was out there. Imagine that went through him and hit Bran. Finish her.
We'll keep her alive.
My heart would drop so much.
Turnkey!
I feel like they gotta free him though.
My family is rich. We have gold, lots of gold. I'm prepared to give you lots of gold. Back out!
We haven't seen him like this up until this point, where he's like getting desperate.
She has to read the whole heart. Hope that wasn't my fault.
A whole heart? She kept it down. She's the real deal. The prince rides inside me, and he shall be called Rhaego. You can tell Mr. Drogo was proud.
She truly is a queen today.
Who's this?
They don't belong to you.
Whatever is hers is also mine.
Once, perhaps.
I'm the last hope of a dynasty, Mormont. And no one has ever given me what they gave to her in that tent. Never. Not a piece of it.
You're not humble.
You can go. You can't have the eggs.
Nice.
Swore an oath to me. Does loyalty mean nothing to you?
It means everything to me.
He's basically saving your life, though. If you take those eggs, you're a dead man.
Maud!
I got gold. I'll give you gold.
About the gold.
I was just joking.
Have you ever heard the phrase, rich as a Lannister? You know who the Lannisters are. I am a Lannister. And of course, you have also heard the phrase, a Lannister always pays his debts. I will owe you gold if you deliver the message. And I live, which I very much intend to do.
You wish to confess your crimes?
These weirdos.
Yes, milady.
He's got something
Vile
planned.
man. When I was 7, I saw a servant girl bathing in the river. I stole her robe. She was forced to return to the castle, naked and in tears. I closed my eyes. I could still see her tits bouncing. When I was 12, I milked my eel into a pot of turtle stew.
Ew.
Into the turtle stew, which I do believe my sister ate. At least I hope so.
Oh.
Maud, take him back to the dungeon. This time find a smaller cell.
Where is the king's justice? I am accused and demand a trial.
My son will listen to whatever you have to say, and you will hear his judgment.
Worst judge ever.
I demand a trial by combat.
Viserys, did you want to avenge my husband?
I would gladly fight Yim's champion for you.
I wouldn't be too glad, sir. I name my brother, Jaime Lannister.
Oh.
The trial will be today.
Do I have a volunteer?
I think we can assume that no one is willing to...
I'll stand for the dwarf.
Oh shit.
They took our women, then they took them again. When they was done, they butchered them as if they was animals. They even left something behind, Your Grace.
It's the king's hand you're addressing, not the king. The king is hunting.
The
Fish. Sigil of House Tully.
okay.
Isn't that your wife's house?
Are they flying a sigil? A banner?
None your hand. The one who was leading them, taller by a foot, saw him take the head off a horse.
Holy
with
shit.
A single swing of his sword.
That sounds like someone we know. The Mountain. Can you think of any reason the Lannisters might possibly have for being angry with your wife?
It all makes sense now.
I cannot give you back your homes, but perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king, Robert. I denounce him and detain him and sentence him to death.
This is a big move right here.
This is a drastic action.
Yeah. I feel like Ned's not in the best headspace right now, though.
Gold wins wars, not soldiers.
And how come Robert is king, not Tywin Lannister?
Oh!
Yes! Enough, Savardis! Finish him!
Oh! Kick him in. He tried. Oh!
You don't fight with honor.
What?
No. He did.
Ooh.
Can I make the little man fly now?
This little man is going home.
Oh shit.
Always pays his debts.
I'm sending you both back to Winterfell.
What? I'm supposed to marry Prince Joffrey. I love him, and I'm meant to be his queen and have his babies.
7 hells.
When you're old enough, someone who's brave and gentle and strong.
I don't want someone brave and gentle and strong. I want him, and I'll give him sons with beautiful blonde hair.
The lion's not a sigil, idiot. He's a stag like his father.
What Arya said though, I feel like the light bulb went off in his head. Something about the sigil. That was Baratheon.
Robert Baratheon, black of hair. Joffrey Baratheon, golden head.
Where's my sister?
Stop.
He's drunk.
Come. Get your hands off me. No one touches the dragon. Khal Drogo.
Oh god. Does this guy like have a death wish?
Khal Drogo says there is a place for you.
That is no place for a king.
You are no king.
Keep away from me.
I want what I came for. I want the crown he promised me. Tell him I want what was bargained for, or I'm taking you back. He can keep the baby. I'll cut it out and leave it for him.
This is not gonna go over well. It's not showing subtitles for this.
What's he saying?
He says yes. You shall have a golden crown.
Oh!
No!
You want your crown?
Look away, Khaleesi.
No.
You're gonna get a crown. No.
Daddy, please!
A crown for a king.
Oh! Oh my god. Oh.
He is no dragon. Fire cannot kill a dragon.
I think I need a minute. Oh, holy shit. I said at the very start too, there's 3 people in this show that I want to see get it at some point. Prince Joffrey, Jaime Lannister, and Dany's brother. I did not realize that we were going to get one of those in this very episode. Alright guys, that was Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 6, A Golden Crown. Well, there's the episode title. I had completely forgot about that. Holy shit. Man, what an ending. They actually showed it too. That looked pretty impressive. Holy jeez. Another really good episode. A lot of it had to take place in regards to the trial of Tyrion Lannister and what was going down at the Vale. For his trial, I guess he chose combat. I didn't even know that was an option. And then somebody from the Vale actually stepped up and wanted to fight on his behalf. I was kind of surprised. I need to know a little bit more about that guy. I was a little bit surprised that anybody stood up and was willing to fight for him. But that whole scene was really good as well. And then, yeah, I don't like Kat's sister. I kind of said it at one part, but she just seems off. I think it was her husband that she lost, so I understand like she's grieving. She might have lost her mind a little bit, but yeah, she's whacked. She is definitely out there. I was kind of glad to see her not get her way, and then her son too. Can the little man fly? Like, that little man needs to fly. That kid right there. Now that Dany's brother's gone, I think Kat's sister's son is taking his place in regards to the 3 people that I want to see go in the show. But yeah, we also discovered Dany. We actually saw her with the eggs. I didn't know if she was like trying to like wake it up a little bit, trying to warm it up. I don't know what was going on in regards to the egg at first, the dragon egg. But then when she actually held it and it showed that it did not burn her, I didn't even piece the 2 together at the very end of the episode that's kind of what she was doing with her brother. So if he truly was dragon's blood, or he truly had dragon's blood in him, then I guess that golden crown at the very end wouldn't have actually affected him. He would have survived that. That was a big revelation this episode. But yeah, what else happened? We did see Bran. he was actually out in the wilderness. I don't know his brother's names yet, but yeah, he was actually like kidnapped at some point, and they were ready to kill him. But that was a very good scene as well, where his brothers actually came to rescue him. I thought that was very well done. Bran, and I guess his leg was cut open too. I thought that was a previous injury, but I guess that just happened right then and there when he was slitting Bran off of that horse. But he didn't even feel it, so I guess he is like properly paralyzed. Like, he feels nothing from like the waist down, which really sucks. I feel like that kid's been through enough already. But Ned, he was also making big moves in place of King Robert while King Robert was out on his hunt. I don't know how I feel about the decisions that he made. He kind of just gave clearance to go slaughtering whoever pillaged that one village, so I don't know if that's going to come back to him. I feel like he might have just made a rash decision right there. I know his head might not be in the right space. I mean, he just had a spear through his leg. Can you blame the guy? But yeah, I feel like a lot of the decisions that are being made right now are definitely going to come back to haunt him, and hopefully it doesn't affect his life, but in the long scheme of things, I kind of feel like it will. As always, definitely let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. If you guys could like, subscribe, really helps my channel grow. But until next time, I am out. Enjoy your day. Peace.
Well, I didn't smoke enough for you, didn't drink enough for you, wasn't fun enough for you, wasn't good enough for you, damn. You play me like a yo-yo and shit. Well, I'm not the one to be yo-yo, and when you put that shit on me, then I watch you leave, let you back in, you came back in and shit on me, drag me along for a week.